Day 10 of training camp. Got some pads today, and I got some news today. What is up, Finn fans? Yes, day 10 of training camp. Pads today. I think they have off tomorrow, and then I think they are heading to Chicago for, I think this whole week is probably going to be the joint practice with the Chicago Bears. I'll give you more details on that, or we'll probably find out more about that. But I do think they have off tomorrow, being that, fans aren't there. And then this upcoming week, they probably, I don't know the exact day, but they are going to be doing the joint practice with Chicago. But before we jump into all that good stuff, I got to shout out some new people, 2 new members. Real Truth, thank you so much, bud, for joining. And Juanito Labesto or Labeto, I hope I said your name right. I do apologize if I pronounce it wrong. Also, patchvibes.com. I'm going to post their tweet today of a competition they got going on, but mostly the hat. You know Bass Pro Shops? Well, look at that hat. Patchvibes.com. Head over there. Use the promo code DDW. You get yourself 20% off. They got fantastic hats, t-shirts, patches, pins, all that good stuff. Head over there. Use the promo code DDW. Get yourself 20% off. And don't forget about Backroom Collections with the fantastic art they do. Again, not just NFL, but all the other teams and all the other leagues. Go check them out. Use the promo code DDW. You get yourself 10% off. So let's jump into what happened today. No press conference from Brian Flores beforehand, but I got some notes. I got a picture here from Big E. Shout out to him, sharing it on Twitter. Xavier Howard was on the field in full pads. So seems like, and I'm also hearing that they are continuing to talk, and something might be in the works. Hopefully, he's been practicing. He's going to travel with the team. Hopefully something is in the works to potentially maybe give him that guaranteed money he wants, make him feel a little bit better, and keep him on the team for maybe this year and next year. Try to bring in and groom his potential replacement. That's what I would do if I'm Miami when it comes to Xavier Howard. Because next year, use that first, maybe on a top-notch corner. I don't see us picking top 10, but if we do, then maybe something different. But get that top-notch corner. Ahmed was out there in the white jersey, not in red, non-contact. No Andrew Van Ginkel or Phillips or Fuller. Skura is back with the second-team centers, so he got promoted back up. Jordan Scarlett walks off the field after individual works with the trainer. He was out for today. Same with Malcolm Brown. And then Waddle is wearing a compression sleeve on the lower leg of his right leg. Throughout this whole day of camp, all I kept hearing about was his limp, and I'll keep talking about it. It's Limpgate 2.0. If you guys remember when Tua was at the Combine, Limpgate, everyone's like, he's limping, he's not limping, he's limping, he's not limping. Well, we're back there, 2.0 with his buddy Waddle. So start of 11 on 11, no X on these drills. Nice run up the middle from Gaskins behind Hunt and Davis. And then McCourty is the starting corner opposite of Byron. Like I said, no X out there. As of now, again, he does eventually go out there. Benito Jones with the ones, get into the backfield for a nice tackle. Then Holland is the safety with Eric Rowe. Again, McCourty is opposite of Byron Jones. Ahmed takes it up the middle behind Dieter and Eichenberg. Meets Jerome Baker at the second level. Nice run and blocking there. Kinley with the second team guards. He gets taken to the ground, but he is getting promoted. He normally was running with the threes. Sathan Carter, nice to see him back, has a nice block on Vince Beagle. Ahmed tries to bounce it outside, but Butler comes off of his block and makes that tackle. I'm hearing very good things from Adam Butler. I'm very excited to see what he can do, help us with the run stopping. Aguavin stuffs the run. He's having a very good camp. If you guys remember when we brought him in from the Canadian Football League, I was loving Aguavin. Supposedly he's having another great camp. With Scarlett and Brown out, Dokes is getting a lot of runs, so it's good to see Dokes getting more touches. Jonathan Ledbetter, you haven't heard his name. Stacks and sheds the block in front of him to hit to hit Patrick Ladd for a tackle for loss. Noah Igbenogany comes in for the help. A nice 20-yard run from the intern and my buddy, because he came on the channel, Patrick Laird down the sideline. O-line is making some nice lanes today. Good to see that coming up and seeing them, as the more they go through camp and work together, they get that continuity. Dokes, nice run up the middle, drops his shoulder, lays the bang on the linebacker. Then Xavier Howard is on the field. Gaskin shows lateral agility, sticks his foot in the ground, bounces it to the outside, and beats his guy to the perimeter. Raekwon Davis tosses his blocker aside and meets Ahmed immediately in the backfield. That man is going to be dangerous for us on the defensive line. Second team, Pankey and Kinley make a nice hole for the running back to get through. Wilkins comes off his block, hits Dokes for a nice tackle. LeBlanc, again, I hope he makes the team. I love saying his name. Sets the edge and forces Doak back to the inside, where Guavin makes the cleanup tackle, which is awesome to see, that 1-2 combination on the defense. Xavier Howard was still out there through that whole thing. So, again, I'm hearing good things about the talks between him and the team. Hopefully it all works out and pans out. And then got some special teams drill with Waddle and Grant doing the kick returns. Flores goes over and checks on Waddle. Waddle says, I'm fine, don't worry about it. Pilardi with nice booming kicks. They now are practicing onside kicks. And then Isaiah Ford is the third kick returner. Then we go to some 7-on-7s where we get some passing here. Tua with a nice 10-yard completion. Then he drops it off to Myles Gaskin for a 5-yard catch. And then he tries another pass to Gaskin, who unfortunately drops it. Tua to Gaskin again along the sideline, 5 yards there. The defensive backs were doing a very good job of keeping everything deep and in the middle, locked down. So Tua was just taking what he was given. Smart. Tua darts between 3 DBs to hit Grant for a 10-yard pass. Grant had a nice practice today as well. Tua wide open, Grant for a 20-yard touchdown. As soon as I said that, Tua then to Gaskins on a play action for a 7-yard run. Then Tua to Wilson on a curl route, but it goes right through Albert Wilson's hands. When do you ever hear that in camp? Unfortunately. And then Tua to Parker on a great read between 2 safeties for a nice 15-yard touchdown. He beat Byron Jones, who was trying to jam him at the line of scrimmage. Got aggressive, got around him. 15-yard touchdown. Great ball placement by Tua on that. And then Tua was perfect besides the drop from Albert Wilson. Then we go back to 11-on-11s, and Benardrick McKinney stops the outside run for a tackle for loss. Laird has a handoff, but he meets Jenkins up the middle, gets nothing. Gaskin also stuffed for maybe a yard, give or take. Play action pass to Waddle, who then has a slight limp after the catch. Again, Limpgate 2.0. Tua to Grant on a slant route. Nice 10-yard catch there. Tua then hits Grant on a slant afterwards. He breaks it up the field for a 20-yard gain. Brandon Jones tracks him down and gets him without giving up the touchdown. Then Albert Wilson gets behind the defense. Tua finds him deep for 30 yards. And then I have this video of Ford with a nice deep reception from Jacoby Brissett. Then they do 11-on-11s from the 31-yard line. Tua changes the play at the line of scrimmage, which we love to hear. Again, I showed you videos of him talking to the receivers. Seems like he has a full grasp of this playbook. Very, very good to hear. Throws a nice screen pass to Waddle, who unfortunately drops it. Then Tua under some heat, gets the ball off to Waddle across on a crossing route to the left. Tries to make a move to break the defenders. If he was hurt, he didn't show it on that play. I don't know if he's hurt. Obviously, there's a limp that everyone keeps talking about, but he's not showing it while he's playing. So we'll see what goes on with that. I probably won't see him Saturday, this upcoming Saturday against the Bears. Sathan Carter with a catch short over the middle from Tua, and then Tua to Parker, but a nice pass breakup from Byron Jones. Great to see that. Then a little notes. Phillips was watching the defensive reps on the sideline. Brandon Jones comes off the field. He doesn't come back for the rest of the day. Howard took a break during 11-on-11s. He's now doing work with them during individual works. And Preston was seen on the sideline throwing the ball, having a nice throw and catch. Then we go back to 11-on-11. Pankey seems to have injured his hand on a blocking drill. So Timon Paris comes in to replace him at left tackle. I think this is with the second team. Riley matches with Ahmed step for step. Brissett tries to fit the ball on there, but he was a little bit off. Then a pressure from Tino Ellis causes Brissett to his pass to Ford to be a little bit off. So Wilkins, the screenplay from Brissett, Wilkins recognizes it, gets into the lane, and then Brissett takes off. Great blocking there from Skura. Tua play action over the middle to Wilson, a little bit off with Eric Rowe and McCourty in coverage. Nowhere to throw. Tua runs for a nice 15-yard gain around the corner. Agba gets past Davis, which caused him to run out of the pocket. Tua to Gaskin in the flat for what would be about 10 to 15 yards after catch. Tua hands off to Gaskins, 5 yards. Gaskin. It's very hard not to say Gaskins. Kind of just fits in there. Tua gets blitzed, finds the right spot to throw the ball to Mac Hollins, goes up for a nice deep touchdown pass, 50-50 on Byron Jones. Then Tua to Waddle for a nice 6-yard play there. Then we get some red zone drills. And first and goal, Tua hits Waddle for 4. McCourty wraps him up. Then Tua into the end zone for Shaheen, broken up by Eric Rowe. Then Tua with a nice fade to the end zone, broken up, but pass interference is called. And then Tua does his thing, scrambles in for a touchdown from the 2-yard line. Then Tua wide to the flats pass for a touchdown to Durham Smythe. Then they go into kind of scrimmage. It seems like scrimmage work from their own 25, and Tua starts it across the middle to Waddle. Great leaping catch. Again, if he's injured, he's not showing it while he's playing, but he seems to have a little bit of limp afterwards. We'll see what happens with that. Hurry up, and then an awesome pass to Mac Hollins. Then Byron Jones, great coverage for a pass breakup on Albert Wilson. I have that video. Perry with a nice pass break up, Jamal Perry that is, on Grant. It is now 3rd and 10. Linebacker collapses the pocket, gets in onto a field goal attempt, and Sanders kicks a 51-yarder. It is good. Sanders, after that, 5 for 5 on 34-yarder, 34-yarder, 39, 44, and 49. Do you expect anything different from the Sandman? Then it's Jacoby Brissett's turn. Kirk Merritt, curl route, nice catch from Jacoby Brissett, tight coverage from Javaris Davis. Griffin with a would-be sack on Brissett. I'm really liking this. Griffin signing. Brissett finds Ford for a first down. Needle makes the tackle. Then Jacoby Brissett long to Hunter Long near the sideline for 7 yards. Then Jacoby Brissett to Perry again across the middle. Brissett then spikes the ball, and then Sanders comes out, kicks a 50-yard field goal, and that ended practice. So again, it was a good back and forth day today. I think it was just a good camp today in all. You had some sacks, you had some pressures, you had some runs for stops, then you also had some deep plays, you had some pass breakups. This is what I like to see, a nice back and forth. But if I had to give the win, I would give it to the offense. They had more big plays, no turnovers by the defense. But again, it was a good day overall. Be sure to comment below. Who do you think won this one today? Who are your top performers? It's hard for me to pick top performers. I think Tua did well. Wasn't his best day of camp. I think it was Jacoby Brissett's worst day of camp. Waddle, that whole situation's iffy. We'll see what happens with his ankle. But I think, like I said, overall, good day. Be sure to comment below. And I'm going to get to one of your comments of the day. And this comment comes from Jeremy. Jeremy says, comment of the day. So are we sold on our running back room, or do you see us signing a veteran presence such as Le'Veon Bell, Gurley, Devontae Freeman, AP as insurance/depth? I think as of right now, the Dolphins are probably standing pat, being that they don't have much cap space. But I think if something does happen, or if they notice, okay, we need help here or there, I think you'll see it after the first preseason game, because then you get a real idea of where we lack and where we need to add something, because you're playing against not your own teammates who are consistently playing against you and picking up on the way you play and all that stuff. So I think if the Dolphins are to make move, it might be on the offensive line. I think the running backs, I think they are comfortable with the running backs as of now. But like I said, Saturday against Chicago, or even this week against Chicago in joint practice, is going to be very telling on what they need and where. But Jeremy, thank you so much for the comment. I hope I answered that to the best of my ability. But that is the video. Again, I don't think there's practice tomorrow, and I think they'll be traveling to Chicago for this entire week. But if there is practice, I'll get you a video tomorrow. But like I said, I don't think there is practice tomorrow, so I think I get that day to breathe, hang out with the baby. Fun fact, she's actually right here while I'm recording the video. I don't know if you heard that, but she's right here while I'm recording this video. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's talking to you guys. But like I said, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you guys think of today's camp. Also, check out Miami Sports Music, fantastic site and YouTube channel. Ton of podcasters, YouTubers, me, TDK Flexin, great site. Go check it out. They have that morning show that they do. Check it all out on that, guys. I'll see you, if not tomorrow, probably Monday. Might be Chicago joint practice. I don't know when they're leaving, but I will let you know. But other than that, guys, yeah, stay classy and fins up.